Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Tension in Edo State as APC sacks Publicity Secretary. The Edo State chapter of the All Progressive Congress has removed his Publicity Secretary, Mr. Godwin Ehaho, after more than 3 months under suspension. It was learned that Ehaho's removal followed a vote of no confidence passed on him by the executive committee of the party's chapter. The committee subsequently appointed another APC leader from Ehowa local government area, Mr. Chris, as his replacement. Ehaho has been suspended for allegedly making statements that embarrassed the party. But in his reaction, he described the development as an indication that the merger between the APC and the deflectors from Congress for Progress chapter had been wiped out. Ehaho said, "I thank God that was how it ended. All my entitlement in the party has been withdrawn. The 3-month suspension was supposed to end, but it was extended. So I knew it was coming. I was not surprised at all when they said I have been removed, and I said that I have been duly replaced." He, however, absoluted the immediate past governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, of being behind his removal. "I used to think that the immediate past governor was behind it, but as I have seen, he has no hand in it. He may be against it, what I thought, but now I can say that the implication is that the merger between CPC and APC in the state has been completely wiped out. It has not been regarded at all." Ehaho said it was a mistake for the Congress for Progress Change to have merged with APC because APC is now turning the ball on them. And he, being from CPC, is being removed for them to put their own APC person. It is clear now that they never regarded the merger. They only placed some of us in position to make it look like we are working in unity and that we have merged. I thought Oshomole was behind it, but I can see there are other people solidly behind what has just happened. I'm not surprised. As I said, all my entitlement has been withdrawn. I know that APC is behind this, but I will say nothing for now. Ehaho said he can conclude that APC did not want him after all. It was all a game in the first place. Well, guys, there is tension in Edo State as we speak due to, we could hear Mr. Ehaho saying that he's been suspended. You can hear Mr. Ehaho saying that these are the incidents, these are the matters that are, plugging the party right now. He was removed and he actually thought it was Oshomole was behind it. But right now, he didn't say those that were behind it, but he's saying that he knows those that are behind it and is, he was prepared for it. Why was he removed in the first place? Did you listen to the news? They said he said some things that were embarrassing to the party, but nobody mentioned what the embarrassment was. Nobody said what exactly he did. What the embarrassment that the party felt that placed him on suspension. He said the suspension initially, when he was suspended, they told him he'll be suspended for 3 months. However, 3 months came and the suspension continued. That indeed he has been waiting for it. I mean, when it was extended, he knew that his hope from coming back was really slim and that he might not get back again into the party with all that has been happening. I'll give you a little background to what Mr. Ehaho is saying. Mr. Chris Ehaho said he merged with APC in Edo State. So CPC decided to do a merger with APC in Edo State. Fine. They came together and they merged. However, he noticed that at the end of the day, it was not like they actually wanted them to merge for any good reason. He found out that they really wanted their support. They wanted them to be together for their own reason, not because they actually wanted them in the party. So he went further to explain that what has been happening in the party was that it's like being used. Yeah. So they very well to use them very well to get their people, their votes. It's not just like a way of extending their own, their own place. So they got more people. CPC members and those that were loyal to CPC felt that they are now merging, and that this would bring a good union and fusion between the two parties. And everybody was really happy. They got into the party and they started together, and they were working together as one. However, they started noticing that it's not like APC wanted them. APC wanted them for their own personal use. So the whole purpose of the merger was just to get them to their side, get their people, get their loyalty. Remember that before now, we know that PDP was a very strong opposition in Edo State. And so APC Edo State needed all they can get. Every hands on deck, every person that could come on board for them to adequately, take over from PDP. So CPC was another large party, just like we have PDP, APC, and CPC in Edo State was a very strong-bodied party. So Mr. Howe is saying that the APC got them into their party. They had a part together and they started. So which made APC, APC, the Alliance for it made them, stronger and greater in Edo State. However, they later found out that it was not for their purpose, that they were only bringing them in to get in that numbers. Remember, politics is numbers, especially democracy. So they wanted them for the numbers. And after they've gotten them, he was accused of anti-party activities, that he said some embarrassing things concerning the party. The embarrassing things we're not sure of. We didn't really get to know what this embarrassment was to the party. He said initially he thought it was the person of Adams Oshomole who was behind this ordeal when he was suspended. The suspension was initially supposed to be for just 3 months. However, 3 months came and it was extended, and he was wondering what was going on. Meanwhile, all his entitlement as a party member has been suspended. So he really feels hurt, he feels wounded at this time, because these are people that they came into merger with the hope that they were going to work together and come alongside each other and make Edo State, one of the states that can be reckoned with regarding to politics. So they came together, they worked together, and he actually thought that, oh, we are now a party. But they quickly found a fault in him and said he embarrassed the party, and he was placed under suspension. Suspension, okay. He said, okay, all well and good. He was under suspension. Before he knew it, my dear, he noticed that the 3 months came and went. 3 months elapsed. Nobody said anything. Nobody, called him back. There was nothing said to him as against his coming back to the party or anything. And he actually thought Adams Oshomole was responsible for this. However, he said matters reaching him now that he can say Adams Oshomole was not behind it, but that APC was behind it. He did not say who exactly in APC. He didn't say, as you heard the news, he didn't say who he thought might be behind his removal as APC member. But he said, anyhow, whatever happens, they have committed to the merger, and the merger has been done, and now he feels betrayed, he feels let down by APC. Although it's not coming as a surprise, because he has been left on the hanging, and it's been over 3 months. Suspension came and it was elongated, and he's been duly replaced. So these are some of the things and matters now plaguing APC. There is a lot of tension in the party, as we all know. There is a lot of incidents going on. My people, this is the matter going on now. APC Edo State is under tension. Even with the lockdown, people are still being replaced to Nigeria politics now, so be that. So when other people are focused on the health of their people and to make sure that their people are looked after. APC Nigeria na different matter. PDP Nigeria na different matter. All that they think about is politics, their self and money. You see? So these are the matter going on. I would like to hear your take on this matter. I would like to hear what you think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification button. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye.